Sean. I'm the executive director here at the Firestone Park YMCA. So welcome to my branch. This is my home. This is where I get to come every day and do what I get to do, right? Be here for all of you guys, be here for our community. I get to work with an awesome staff. We have Miss Christina, Miss Macy, Miss Julie that work here at Firestone Park. We also have Mr. Ashley that works with the Community Belonging team, Mr. Logan that works with Community Belonging. Above me, my supervisors that give me all the support in the world. We have Miss Lisa, we have Miss Jill right over here, and we have Mr. Bid over here in the back. So a quick thank you to all of them because they make all this possible.
All right.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is where I get to come to do my work. And my work is the mission of the YMCA. To put Christian principles into practice through programs to build a healthy spirit and mind, body for all. And the most important part of that is to be for all. When you think about our mission, everybody kind of interprets it a little bit different. For me, what it means is opportunity. Opportunity is the greatest thing that you could have in life. When you want to be great in life and you pray to God or you ask your friends, you ask an adult, I want to be great, what do I do? Do you wake up the next day and automatically become a millionaire? No. What happens? What does God give you? An opportunity and strength. Right? When the opportunity is in your hands, you have the ability to achieve that greatness. And the best thing you can do is control your own destiny. Each one of you in here is destined for greatness if you work towards it. I fully believe that. My job, my team's job, every adult in your life's job is to make sure that we open up those doors for you. So as long as you guys keep working, we're going to create that pathway for you to become great. I'm going to pick on Mr. Monty over here. We're buddies, right? Mr. Monty comes here and plays basketball every single night. He's here until the gym closes. And about a year ago, Mr. Monty told me that he wanted to be great. Today, Monty was given that opportunity. He was introduced to Pastor Bowden over at the Rooted in Christ Church. And what did Pastor Bowden do to you? He gave you his card, and he said, whenever you want to talk about your future, whenever you want to learn about your family and your past, you call me. That's an opportunity. Monty, what are you going to do with that opportunity? You're going to take it, and what are you going to become? Great. You're going to become great, just like every one of you is going to become. You guys are all going to become great because we're going to make sure that happens for you guys. So I'd like to thank you guys, welcome you guys to the Y. We're going to have Mr. D'Angelo come up over here. He's going to give you guys a little prayer before we get started for lunch, all right? Thank you guys.
Will everybody please bow their heads? Dear God, thank you for this special day and for the chance to learn about brave leaders like Rosa Parks. Thank you for keeping us safe as we travel and helping us grow courage, kindness, and respect. Please bless the food, the hands that prepared it, and everyone who is here with us today. Help us use what we learned to make our school and our community better. Amen.
Amen.
All right, we're going to get started with lunch. We're going to go table by table. Mr. H is going to release you. Today we have Chick-fil-A. We have regular sandwiches. We got some spicy sandwiches. If you're a vegetarian, we have veggie wraps. And we also have nuggets. Mr. Malik is going to be back over here to help you guys get your meal, all right?
Sounds good. This is my leadership pose right here. This is the table I know who to pick first, because in that leadership pose, I'm going to ask a question, and how many I get to answer, that'll help me too. How many seconds in a day?
86,000.
Let's go with this table first. How many minutes in a day? How many hours in a day?
24.
How many days in a year? 365.
And I would like to welcome you to our reenactment of Rosa Parks. And right now, my mother, here's my mother at GOT New Generation. We want to just elaborate on the holidays briefly over there. We're going to point to the holidays. It's going to be real quick. I just want you to turn your head over there. This is the African American holiday. We have Juneteenth. When you get a chance, I want you to really read what Juneteenth is about. We have Kwanzaa over there. Okay? And then we, of course, we have Black History Month, which is now. All right, those are the 3 holidays that we try to teach you. And always remember the other holidays, like St. Patrick's Day. They have British Independence Day. So it's good to learn all holidays, all right? That's affiliated with the culture. Now, Miss Campbell.
Great day. How's everybody doing on this marvelous day? I am Rosa Parks. I was born Rosa Louise McCauley in Tuskegee, Alabama, February 4th, 1913. At the age of 5, Father left us all together, leaving Mother and my brother and I to go live with my grandparents. My grandfather taught me to stand up for what I believe in as a young girl. Growing up in the South, I've seen many, many things, many horrible things as a young girl. Things that I didn't like, things that I went through. You had 2 water fountains. One said colored only, and one said white only. And I was always confused about that as a young girl, because as I got older, found out the water tastes the same. We had to enter in the back of restaurants while our white counterparts entered in the front of the restaurants. A lot of injustices were going on. Our kids of color could not be educated in the same school as little white boys and little white girls. So things were very hard back then. We've come a long way, but we still have a long ways more to go. A long ways to go. But a little bit about me. I was a member of the NAACP. You can educate yourself and look that up. I was married to Mr. Raymond Parks. He was a barber. Things got so bad and so intense down in the South, down in Montgomery, Alabama. We had to move up north to Detroit, Michigan. But my days in Montgomery, Alabama, one day, December 1st, 1955, I had just got off work. I worked as a seamstress. I was tired, very tired, but not the tired that you think. As I sat there on the bus, about the 3rd stop, the bus began to fill itself. And as I sat there in the colored section, the driver moved the placard back a row so more of the white counterparts could come in and have a seat. I was tired that day. And that day, as I sat, I stood for what I believed in, just like Grandpa taught me. That day, December 1st, 1955, I became known as the mother of the movement for civil rights, for equality, for justice, for not just our people, but for everyone. that day launched the biggest, the longest bus boycott of American history, lasting 381 days. We came together as a people, and we got together and we began to carpool. If you don't know what that means, we bum rides or got rides from each other, those who had cars. Or we walked where we need to go, but we refused to ride on that bus system that made us sit to the back of the bus. History was made. There's a young preacher by the name of, who could tell me? What's his name? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. That young preacher became our voice, in which, because of what I stood for, launched the biggest movement. We're still in this fight. We're still in this movement. So I encourage each and every one of you, young ladies, young men, to embrace everything your parents is teaching you. The schools, your preachers at your churches. Embrace it and hold on to it. And be the best you that you can be. Go for your goals. Fight and stand for what you believe in. As long as it's just, as long as it's right. Things we went through, and I'm gonna wrap this up. This is a cardboard, just to give you all an idea of what we went through, okay? When I was a young girl, just to get shoes, like the shoes you have on your feet, we didn't go in the stores to try our shoes on. Our parent traced our foot and took this to the shoe clerk or the clerk at the store, and this is how we were fitted for our shoes. Nowadays, you can go into the store and put your foot in the shoe, try the shoe on. So, this is what I'm saying, embrace your history. We've come a long way, we have a long way to go. But it's mighty funny how we were denied this right. What seems simple. However, a gentleman by the name of Jan Metzlinger, if I'm not mistaken, he invented the shoe lasting machine. A black gentleman. Way before the civil rights movement. But we were denied that right. So, I just want to say to you all, keep your heads up. Be proud of who you are. And I'm believing in every last one of you that make history just like me in a positive way. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
You give one more round of applause for this. That's their time to get you, so you guys can have a good day, right? That's very important. So, those of you who do not know me, my name is Tony Grimes. You raised your hand already? Why am I in the middle? Should I stand either side? Just one. I'm good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with standing in the middle either. Yeah. Threw me off a little bit, but it's all good.
You had two people at City Hall mentioning Tony Grimes. This is the Tony Grimes they were talking about.
You know, huh? That's good. That's a good thing. But it's also a blessing for me. You know, I've had a nice long run at the YMCA. It was a blessing for me to work at the YMCA for 31 years. And now I can go and sit at home and do some things that regular people do now and not have to worry about it. But it is a blessing. Well, you know one of the biggest blessings are? Is to come here and see you guys. So this thing started from Mr. H. Mr. H came to me with the idea of the Rosa Parks tour one day. He said, hey, I'd like to do this. And it hasn't changed much either. It hasn't changed a whole lot. We've gone out, we've gone into City Hall. We've gone other places to change it a little bit, but I heard you guys went to the University of Akron this year, which is well, probably pretty good too. How many of y'all like to walk? Did y'all like walking at the university?
Yeah.
People said no.
We seen a whole bunch of famous people.
No, we didn't.
Famous people.
We were supposed to see Carson there, but we didn't.
Well, I don't know how famous they are, but okay. So, famous people, right? No. No. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I have no questions, but you know, this is a lot of regular people out there in the world, right? Regular people there, they're out doing jobs. They're regular people, that's all they are. Right? So what about you guys? What did you get out of the tour this year? What did you get from City Hall? Book bag?
We got keychains.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Nobody learned nothing?
Oh.
What'd you learn? What?
They gave us these whispers.
That's what they gave you.
And keep it.
Make a promise, he said. Make a promise on what?
I only got one.
To make a promise to make the community better.
To make the what better? The community? Make a promise to make the community better. Did everybody else get that too? So that's the key. We all should have got it. Everybody should have got the same message, right?
Go in. It's dead.
What?
Go in.
How to get there? Huh? Oh, you went to the college today. Yeah, so you got to learn how to get to the University of Akron. And I don't think they didn't get to meet Dr. Rice today, did they, John?
No.
Okay. Not a good thing, not a bad thing. So, college. So, what else are we going to do to follow up? We know we got the camp coming up this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, right? What else? We gonna do some other things, John?
We just do the, university called YMCA visits.
Good, that's great, yep.
Stuff that we do.
What about this? What we know about the fishing thing that I think this councilwoman, she does the fishing now that we used to do with him at Portage Lake.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. So make sure that's something we could do. That is something we could definitely do. So, you guys are going bowling today when we're done?
Few of them. Few of
few
them
of
are.
them?
Not all of them.
Not
but
all
some
of them,
of
a
them.
few of them, that's good. What? Okay. You guys ready? Okay. So what else is on the agenda then? Everybody gonna be good?
Yep.
Yeah.
This year,
I'm not the one to ask.
okay, if
Remember, I'm not.
if we can, I'm gonna fall out to
That'll be up to this. That'll be up to this man here and Brother John here.
I hope we can go swimming, because if you can't, I'm asking dance.
Okay. let me keep it moving, John. Let's get out of
Okay.
here. Yeah. So, we all going to have to do something for ourselves and our futures, okay? Obviously, we're all at this point. We learned something today. How do we take it to the next step? How do we make this happen, not just for today, but for the future? Yeah.
Change it to our community and our
Yes.
schools.
Being able to positively impact our schools, our community. We had a lot of school days off this year, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
We like a lot of days off. Amen. So what we gonna be able to do to make it up? How we gonna by learning? Oh, that's the key. Let me can I get you a little high five on that, bro? By learning. Yes. By learning. What else can we do? You like to hear yourself talk, though. Yes, he does. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Reading. Yeah. Reading.
Math.
Learning, reading, math. You like math? Yeah. Young man.
Working hard, getting back to where you started.
Working hard to do what?
Working hard and getting back to where you left off.
And getting back to where you left off. What school you go to?
Garfield.
Garfield, okay. I just won a championship, didn't you?
Yeah.
You on the team?
Yeah.
That's good, yeah. I know your coach too. Just tell you that. We used to coach together. Now, I didn't tell you guys things that I've done in my life. See, I come here and I kind of, it's haphazard, unfortunately, with what we did, but I've been blessed to work at the YMCA for 31 years. That's not all that I did. I know you don't care. I'm just joking. I've worked at the YMCA for 31 years, but I did things before I got to the Y. How did I come to the YMCA? I was a mentor. I was a mentor. I worked with kids one-on-one in the community to help them get from point A to point B. Also, I was a football coach. I coached football at Kenmore High School. Maybe 10 years.
My expectations.
I coached track at Kenmore High School for 10 years.
Let somebody sketch you
I
back.
coached basketball. In its middle school for a year. But that's what, you know, that's how leads me to this place, that I've got everything that kind of supported my life that I can say helped me get to this point. I am not just a visual learner, but I learn how to do things just from experience. And that's how it should be, from experience. Everybody get it. We all have experiences. So what experiences are we going to take from here that will make us a better person? What experience can you get from here to make you a better person? Focus on education. Make you a better person. Well, how can this experience make you a better person? Knowing about it more, yeah, you learn it, but you know, you've learned a lot today already. You may not be able to explain to everybody how much you learned, but yeah, you learn about it every day. I said, your experience, how can this experience make you a better person? No cussing. We should be doing that anyway, right? We don't cuss here, do we? I didn't think so. But he said no cussing, like, okay, like that's a surprise.
Yes.
Okay. What you learned today is going to make you a better person. You didn't even say hi to me today. I know. Okay, I've been looking at you all day and you ain't said nothing yet. But how long have I known you? Huh? 2 years? Close to 3 years, yeah? Yeah, so you could have said, hey, Mr. Grimes, how you doing? I'm still living, yeah. So what can we take from this experience? We got to take something from here. We got to say that we learned something today.
I learned that acting university is the right college.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And what grade are you in right now? Ninth grade, that can change. So there you go, that can change. That'd be good for something. What'd you learn?
Just sit here. It wasn't you, so sit here. Your reward is to sit here. No, just
What you mean, my man? What did you learn from experience? Oh, you learned? That's okay. There's okay. Teach Learn it after school. What you learn it. That's the whole reason for it. This one we're actually commemorating today is the fact that Rosa Parks refused to leave her seat on the bus. They more than just took her to the back of the bus, they actually arrested her. She was actually arrested for not moving on the seat on the bus. Ain't that bad? Do you see yourself getting arrested for that today? I would hope not. We have a lot going on here in our community. I just want to share that. We need to make sure that we set the tone to do some good things. Right now, we can't just be ourselves. I think that's enough. Oh, yeah, I know they are, yeah. So I was trying not to hold them too much, trying to get them moving in the right direction.
And you think about the civil rights movement that we've had, looking out for minorities, there's not a bigger giant in our community than Tony Grimes. So this year's award, even though it says 2026, this is a lifetime award to Mr. Tony Grimes for his Parks Tour Community Service.